Tēnā koutou ki a koutou katoa mo te whakarongo mai I tēnei rā. Te rā tuatahi o te wā, rahina, rua te kau o waru o painga whawha. Tēnā hoki te mihi ki a koutou I tautoko I tēnei kaupapa, nō reira tēnā koutou katoa.
Greetings and thank you all for tuning in this morning, the first day of the term, Monday 28th of April. Also, we thank you all for supporting this event. Greetings to you all.
E tu mo te karakia. Te roati ki te pai maunga o le mitaka, rere ana te wai o te awakairangi, ka tau ki te whare o rongo mai, nei rā te mihi. Anei mātou e no tahi, I raro I te whakaro kotahi, mō ngā rangatira, mō a popo, tihei mauri ora. He wāta tātou, he nipo atu tātou e. Kupu te rā iwi. Kia ha te kupu iwi.
Iwi? What is iwi?
Matua?
People?
Ai, people. In a sentence, tēnā koutou I te iwi. Kia ha?
E te iwi. Tēnā koutou e te iwi. Tēnā koutou e te iwi. What does that mean? Hello all of your people. Hello to all the people. Yeah. So, yes. So tēnā koutou e te iwi. E te iwi. What does the e te mean? Or is there not really? The people. To the people. So the people. Tēnā koutou.
Greetings. Hello.
Greetings. Tēnā koutou, all of you. The people. I just thought, if I can ask, what is April in te reo?
Painga whawha.
That's a long, difficult word. Paranga whawha. Painga whawha. Does it have any meaning? Painga whawha.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Okay, so that's a challenge for us. What does painga whawha? I've got a big chocolate. Painga whawha. What does that mean? Painga whawha. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, next one. Notices. Let's listen to the notices. Mr. Hayes came out with our term focus, and this term we go ICG. ICG. We are now an insurance company. ICG. Maidstone ICG. ICG. I is integrity. What a difficult word. Integrity. C is care. G is growth. Integrity, care, and growth. Now, I'm not going to say much because I'm going to leave that to the Kaiaku to explain, especially that difficult word, integrity. What does that mean? Care. What does growth mean? What does growth mean? I think for me, the most important one there is that growth. Because I hope that in 9 weeks, did you know it's a very short term? In 9 weeks, I want you to stand in front of me, and I want to stand in front of you, and we say, this is how we've grown as a person. On mature level, not just your height. I don't want you to just get taller, but I want your brain to get bigger. I want your social, emotional also to get bigger. So let's work on that. Growth. There's the Rugby 15. There's a sign-up sheet. We have two 15s events. Open team will play St. Bernard's in week 4, and the 60-kilogram players will play in a tournament. There's a sign-up sheet. Training is on Thursdays, 3 to 4. Literacy Academy, 1:40 today in room 3. Girls basketball will be posted at the end of the day in the sports notice board. Ames Fitness, now that's a new thing, and I wonder if I should go and challenge Vani to see if I'm fitter than Vani, because from now on, Wednesday, what time in the morning? 8 o'clock, Ames teams are going to have a fitness testing. So, Mr. Maverick, last time you come to Kura in the morning with that on, you can do it on Wednesdays because then you participate, but last time. Katiaki Maimara, our garden group, you are with Zealandia this week. So this week they are coming to us. Block 3, meet in room 14. Underwater hockey, we have our first game for the term 2 this weekend. If you're keen to be involved or new to the sport, need anything covered, to come and speak to Mr. Fowler. Water polo, the game is Wednesday at 6 p.m. Go and see Mr. Fowler, water polo. LTS, that's a lunchtime sport. Danish rounders. So it starts today. Field 1 is Pakuratahi and against Akatarawa. Field 2 is Mangarua versus Tararua. I also want us to quickly have a look here. If you are a school leader, we've got 6 groups. Have a look here. We've got the right way and we've got the wrong way. And it's not the wrong way because you just need to move in a little bit, Harper. Harper, move in a little bit. If you are a school leader, we still have a bit of problems with the lanyards, but you must wear your lanyard once the lanyards are ready. The only time I don't want to see you with the lanyard is when you do sport, so that it doesn't break. If you're a leader, you need to wear them. Is that clear? Right. Maidstone, you've done it again. So let's have a look. Remember I said I'm going to have a goal of $200 for that week, last week of term? What did I get? Any help? 475. So there was the first one. I got more than one. But look what you did. Our aim for the holiday was 10,000. This morning, we are on 12,789. So we're almost 3,000 ahead of where we are. What is our big aim? What is our big aim? Vani? 25. Now let's go to the next slide. Have a look at so far. Akatarawa. Not too bad, Akatarawa, for year 8 groups, because normally year 8s we struggle with Akatarawa, but your numbers are low there. Tararua, room 6. Room 6, good one there. Room 8. Sorry. The next one is, that's Remutaka. Remutaka, good job there from 2 classes, room 8 and room 9. Mr. Kurza and room 10, never will we talk ice cream again if you only bring in 220. Come on, we can do more. Pakuratahi, good one there, room 12, good one. Mangarua, they are the ones to beat. Look there, almost 3 of the 4 classes are around $1,000. Okay? Right, next slide. The competition was the individual who raised the most money over the holidays. What about that person? They get? Hello? Yep. They get half of it back. So who is the one? Drum roll. Sorry, guys. It's still my secret. Till the end of today, I'm just working and finalizing and auditing it. But by the end of the day, we will know who that is. And they're going to get 50%. Now, we've got 3 weeks. And we don't have much time. So, today, we will announce the individual winner. I am also going to look at the top classes. And they all going to get, room 10, listen to me, they're going to get ice cream. But if I am in one of the top class and I didn't help, I didn't raise any money, am I going to get something? Nah, that's just not fair. Okay, so it's only who start. We also have on Wednesday lunchtime a water bomb fight. A water bomb fight with Mr. Hayes, Mr. Kutza, Mr. Marsh, and because we are 12, almost 30,000, we need one extra kayaku there. So there's going to be a water bomb fight. Wednesday lunchtime. We start again today. So every class is at 0. I'm now we're looking at another, we're looking at another 12,000. We're looking, and we've got, if we go to the next slide, we've got 25 days. We've got 25 days. We've got, that means we need to get $500 a day. $500 a day. Now, we've got 530 akonga in this kura. Only 140, 139 helped me so far. Can you imagine what's going to be if everybody does a little bit? How much we're going to get? Okay, so let's have a look. Week 1, from today, I say again, we start again. Okay, every class is now at 0. I'm looking for a class and the individual that can raise the most from today till Sunday. From today till Sunday, the individual and the class that raise the most, and they will get their prizes.
Rafano to Brian in room 12 and Mau Mau in room 20.
Brian and Mau Mau, come paki paki.
Useless fact for today. Alaska is the only US state whose name is typed using only one row of the keyboard.
That's a bit of a random fact. What do we mean by one row of the keyboard? Just the one row. So you can put Alaska and just use the top row. Alaska, what do we know about Alaska? Anybody know anything about Alaska? Maverick? Cold, yeah. Cold, because it's very north. Close to the North Pole. Right, good one.
Interesting facts about today. On this day in 2001, Mr. Dennis Taito made history. What did he do?
Mr. Dennis Tutu, why did he make history? We start the competition, challenge, classes, email me. What did Mr. Dennis Tutu do to make history?
Thought of the day. Life is 10%. What happens to you, and 90% is how you react to it.
Okay, I want us to stop there. So a bad thing happens to me. Now I think, it's the end of the world. That's only 10%. The 90% is how am I going to react. So 10%. So somebody is bullying me. Somebody is standing me up. Somebody is nasty to me. That's 10%. 90% is how I'm going to react. Am I going to get angry and I fight back? Am I going to cry and da-da? Or what am I going to do? Because that depends. That's what my life is about. 10% is what other people do to you. 90% is how you react. Does it make sense to you? Right? It makes sense? Yeah. Listen to this. This is quite important. Because I know, even me now, when something bad happens to me, I will think, oh my gosh, it's the end of the world. No, it's not, because that's just the 10%. The 90% is how am I going to react to that?
Journal prompt of the day. Write about the best compliment you've ever received.
value focus is, let's start again with whanaungatanga, because we, at the beginning of a new term, let's be kind and nice. I just want to go quickly through everything. What was our kupu of the day? Iwi. Iwi means people. Next thing we have, how much have we raised so far with the fund run? $12,000. 12,000, almost 13,000. Why is the fund run and the money we raise so important for me?
Because if we have some money, then we can apply for grants to get.
Beautiful. And what is at the moment my biggest headache when I come to school? The turf. And the state of the turf. The other thing that I also keep on seeing in the Akonga survey is the playground. People say our playground is too small. So the money goes back to you, guys. Okay? Let's have a look. Which rugby team is, or which sports team needs to sign up? The 15th. Yep. Okay.
A friendly reminder to do your role please now, Kaiko, especially for those who may have just slipped in.
Anō e tūmatu kore kia whakamutunga. Kia mutu te hui. Te whakapōtai,
Nā whanaungatanga, nā manakitanga, me nā kaitiakitanga, ko angatu tātou, manatū, manaora, tihei mauriora.
tūturua, pitipaka maua, kia tīna,
Tēnā,
haumie, huie.
tākie.